Hi! So I know it's been like forever since I've done this and been on here, and I'm sorry. I keep trying to do it at a normal day or something and go, okay, gonna do this once a week. Doesn't seem to happen. And the thing is, I'm like not a busy person, but I am a busy person, so I guess that happens. So it's been a while since I did this, but my hair's all purple. If you can sort of kind of tell, it's like a whole bunch of different shades of purple, and it's making me really mad. But yeah, here's my new hair for people who don't know. I'm going to re-dye it soon so it goes back to what it used to look like, because it used to be like all that color, kind of. Like you can see it over here, sort of. I don't know. But yeah, so this is my hair. La-di-da. For those who follow me on Instagram, you know that I got into a awesome car accident like 2 weeks ago. Me and my friend Brianna were in her car, and we were driving, and we were making a turn, and right as we got about halfway through the turn, a car comes speeding at 75 miles per hour through a red light and ran straight into us. And if I knew what else happened, I could tell you, but I blacked out, and the next thing I remember is some random guy who supposedly was just one of the people that was standing by or in their car when the accident happened was coming, and he came and got me out of the car and my friend Brianna. Like, her door wouldn't open because the whole front of her bumper and like everything, it hit my side, so everything on there moved over and covered her door because she was the one driving, and so she couldn't get out of the car, so they had to finally figure out how to get her out. And then I got out first, and then so we just sat on the curb for a while. I was crying my eyes out and shaking, and then finally the police came first. And they tried to ask us questions, and we didn't really say much. And then the firefighters came next, and they tried to ask us questions. That didn't. It kind of got somewhere. They had to ask us how we were feeling and if we were okay and all this stuff. And then the paramedics came and they asked us more details, and then we got taken into the ambulances, both of us, in separate ambulances. So we went to the hospital, and I spent 4 hours in the hospital that night with a neck brace around my neck, which was really uncomfortable. For anyone who has had to wear a neck brace, it's not fun. Like, I don't know, there's different neck braces, like ones that you wear daily. I know those are more comfortable. And like, you see them in movies where like they're the foam ones and they're just like, yeah, you're stuck this way. No, they're like straight up plastic. The ones that they put on you when you go into the ambulance are straight up plastic. So you are being held up like this with plastic, and you can't move your head from side to side or anything. And they strapped me to a plastic board before they put me in, and I had a giant clip in the back of my hair. So I was like jammed into that, and I was just like, oh, this is horrible. But like, it didn't really kick in until about like halfway through the ambulance ride that I was like, ow, there's something hitting my head. It was my hair clip. I was a little still shooken up. Probably cried about 7 times sporadically through that night, just freaking out on what happened. Now I don't care as much. I'm alive, and yeah. But yeah, that was what happened 2 weeks ago, so that would explain why I wasn't here. Or maybe it was a little longer than 2 weeks ago. I don't know. That would explain why I wasn't here recently. And then, yeah. So, people told me to talk about things, and I didn't remember what they were. So I'm going to look that up and then talk about how I have a new Tumblr at the moment. I made a Tumblr back before, and for some reason, whenever I try and go on it, it doesn't work. So I made a new one again, finally, and I don't know how well that's gonna go, but it's just Ambi Ecstasy, no spaces, no dashes, no nothing, .tumblr.com. So if anyone finds that interesting, you can check that out. I know a lot of my Instagram followers did not find that interesting. Okay, so People telling me what to talk about. I was told... What was I told to talk about? Oh, the next piercings or tattoos I plan to get. That was one of them. I have this there. This is always a complicated one to show people if you don't like see me in person. There's the extent of me showing you. That is my first and only tattoo right now. I plan to get a lot more. The ones that I have already thought up of are I'm having one on this wrist, and it's a pocket watch. And it's gonna, I don't know if I'm either gonna have it like inside my skin so it looks like it's ripping out of my skin and then have my saying underneath it, or if I just want a pocket watch and then have it wrapped around my wrist and then falling down. But then underneath it, it's gonna say, if these are shackles, we're shackled together, which if any of you have seen the movie Alice in Wonderland, that's where that's from, because I am obsessed with Alice in Wonderland, and I think that's like the cutest thing ever. And it's like, it fits my life perfectly because I kind of hate time. And I feel like time is truly just the only thing holding you back from anything. So yeah, there's my next one. That'll probably be the next one I do, depending. And then I'm getting on my back, like right on my upper back, it's going to be probably this big, and it's a keyhole. I drew it out a long time ago, but it's a keyhole. And then on the inside of the keyhole is like this crazy Alice in Wonderland world, which in my mind represents what you see on the outside isn't always what you see on the inside. Which, again, another Alice in Wonderland, and that's my words, but another Alice in Wonderland inspired tattoo, because again, that is my obsession. And this is my... Come here, pillow pet. If you guys can already tell, if you see Alice in Wonderland. This is my Cheshire Cat pillow pet. He is my love. He looks a little freaky, and you can't really see him too well. But he is my Cheshire Cat pillow pet love. Yeah. Okay, so, pillow pet love, Alice in Wonderland obsession. Okay. My other one that I would be getting is lovely on my ribs here. And it would say, mind blank. It would say... Oh, a lost angel in a world of demons. So yeah, those are my upcoming tattoos. Oh, I'm forgetting one. Either on this arm or this arm. I have yet to figure that part out. But on my upper arm, somewhere up here, I'm going to have, most likely, I don't know if I want this one for sure or not, but it's a tree. Like, I don't know if I want a dead tree or a living tree. This one I haven't really put as much thought into because it's like one of the last ones I would ever get. But it'd be a tree, and then there's a kid being hung from the tree. Well, it doesn't have to be a kid. It's going to be like a shadowy figure. But yeah, so there you go. That is that. Piercing-wise, I kind of go see my piercer at least like 2 times a week lately. I'm going on Wednesday again, but right now I have 7 piercings. I have 2 in this ear, 1 in this ear, 1 in my lip, and 3 in my belly button. And so, which probably confuses a lot of you. If you guys want to see, I'll show you next time. I'm not just going to like lift my shirt on camera right now because I'm wearing 2 shirts and that's uncomfortable. So, not the thing, the shirts. Okay, anyways, haha. My next ones, the ones I want the most is I either want 2 more lip piercings on this side, or to do spider bites or shark bites. I'm not sure which is 2 on the side, 2 on the side, or just 2 on the side. Right now I really like the idea of 3 on the side for some reason. I do weird piercings. Well, no, I don't do weird piercings. I like weird piercings. And my tattoo artist, my piercer, blah-de-da, every time I go in there goes, oh, we should do something new. We should try this. And, like, yesterday he literally, like, had a field day and went, we can pierce here and here and here, and, like, poked all over me. And so he was like, we can do side corset piercings, but that'd be only a day thing because it's not something you want to keep. For anyone who does keep those things, I give you props because it's hard to move. And they're really painful, and it's hard to wear certain clothes. And yeah, so anyways, I don't know if I do that. He said I could do my hips, get 2 on the bottom, right, like that. But I don't know if I do that because I have 3 on my belly button and then 2 right there. I feel like it'd be a lot. He wanted to do all this shit on my ears. I don't want to get my cartilage pierced. It slightly frightens me because it looks painful, and I've tried to do it myself before, and it wasn't very fun. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably change my mind on that one day, sooner or later, but yeah. So, I don't really have, like, plans for piercings. My piercer has plans for me. He tells me all the time, look up stuff, and instantly if you find something, just come here and I'll do it. If it looks cool, I'll do it even more, and yeah, he likes to do crazy shit. I didn't plan on getting my belly button pierced, and I didn't plan on having 3 belly button piercings in it. But I went there with my friend, and he's like, oh, let's pierce something on you. I was like, well, I wanted to get my belly button pierced forever ago. I guess I'll do that. And he's just like, cool. And then ended up going, no, I want to add 2. No, I want to add 3. So now I have 1, 2, 3 piercings on my belly button. So that's that. Someone else told me to talk about myself. Someone told me to talk because my accent's cute. But they're from England, so I guess in a sense I do have an accent to them, but people say I have an accent here too. Like certain words just don't come out right, I guess. But yeah, so I say thank you to that. And then someone said that I should talk about the music and stuff like that I like. That one I'm probably gonna do in a whole different video because I did something like that, but I'm random and spastastic, so I kind of don't stay on topic. So probably if I'm going to do that one, I'll do that in a whole different video, because I'm already at 11 minutes, and that would probably take me way longer. Yeah, so it was Christmas recently. It was also Hanukkah recently if you're Jewish, and any other holiday, I'm not going to try and spout them out, because, you know, I don't know them very well. But for Christmas, I had an interesting Christmas, you know. I don't really like my family, so my family made me cry on Christmas Eve, which is my Christmas normally. So, woo on that. My mom got me a whole bunch of shit I don't use or need or anything like that, so, again, woo. I mean, I got a straightener, which is cool. My hair's naturally straight, but, yeah, and then my dad got me $400. So, that was my happy present there. That was probably the thing I was most excited about. I mean, I was thankful for all the other stuff I got. I really liked it all. I mean, my mom gave me a gas card for $25 and a whole bunch of gift cards to places that I don't eat. So, yay. Like, pretty much everything my brother got, if there was an extra of it, I got it. So, that was cool, I guess. But yeah, so that's what I did. And then today, if I haven't realized, said anything, Happy New Year's Eve! Woo, woo, woo. I'm hearing shit. It's New Year's Eve, and I have major plans I don't have any plans actually, but my friend is coming back from Colorado today, so she is literally on her way here as I'm doing this, so I am super excited, and it was a big thing when I was in high school for all of my girlfriends, which I never used to have before, and now I have them. Well, not anymore, they all moved again, but we're all getting together, and we're going to do what we used to do, which was like, we'd just party, or we'd get together, and we'd do something fun. So today, we are all going to be back together, because the one that moved out of state is coming back, and we are doing another girls' night. We don't know where we're going, or what we're doing, but we're going to have fun, and we're going to do something awesome. So I'm excited about that. Yeah. So I'm probably going to be super drugged out and stuff. Maybe. Possibly not. Probably. But hopefully. Yeah, so if you want, tell me what your plans are for today, or what you did if you see this later on, or anything like that. So that sounds cool. I'm really cold, so I keep moving a lot, trying to stay warm, because it's winter and I'm not wearing a jacket, and my room is now the coldest room in the house for some reason. And that is my doorbell. So, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm excited. Bye!